Hey YouTube, Madam Roy back once again. I'm going to bring you a product review today. I went over to Best Buy yesterday, and my sole purpose there was to get a mouse for my laptop. I don't use my laptop very much, as most of you guys know. I like to use my desktop systems, but on occasion when I go away, or if I'm going to be away from the house, well, I'd like to bring it with me. And when I went there, I knew that they had some sales on Microsoft mice. Specifically, I looked online and they had the wireless mobile 3500 mouse for $14.99. But when I got there, I noticed they also had this one. This is the wireless mobile 4000 series mouse. I actually owned one of these a couple of years ago when I had my Sony Vaio, and this was one of the best, at least in my opinion, laptop mice around. And I've tried them all. I've tried the different Logitech ones, I think it was the 515, 525 series. I even tried a few of the Dynex brands, which are Best Buy's own mice, and they're okay, but nothing compares to this. Again, this is the wireless mobile 4000 mouse. Comes with the mouse itself and a Nano Receiver, and I really like these because they don't stick out. When you have these on the side of a laptop, if they're the big ones, they're like that long, what'll wind up happening is you put the laptop on a bed or something, it'll bend and those will actually like break in half, and that's how it happened to me on several occasions. Some of the features, this one actually features what Microsoft calls the Blue Track technology. Works on virtually any surface. Four-way scroll wheel, which means you can actually not only go up and down, but sideways too. So if you have a smaller monitor where you don't get the whole picture on the Avast messed me up, guys. Sorry about that. If you're on a website and you have a smaller monitor and it doesn't fit the entire picture, then you can scroll side to side as well as up and down. And then the mini transceiver, which we already discussed. The Blue Track technology does work very well, and this literally will work on any surface. Matter of fact, I will show you guys that it'll work just fine, I believe, even on this mesh here. Looking to the side here, it just tells you a little bit more. Compatible with Windows 8, Mac, got Universal, which means it'll work with any operating system. So basically what that means is Windows, Mac, and Linux. That's basically what that means. And then of course it tells you again about the Blue Track technology. On the back here it shows you a diagram of the mouse, how the wheel can go in all different directions. Picture the Nano Receiver. Here's some information about it. You can pause the video from it if you want to read that more in depth. There we have the system requirements. Windows 8, Windows RT, Windows 7. Of course, it'll work on XP and older too. Let's see what we got there. Just telling you what it needs, 150 megabytes. That's probably for the software installation. And it requires one AA battery, which they did include, and we'll have to see if that's an alkaline or not. And there's just some more information. Again, you can pause the video if you want to read that. Alright, now that I've went over what this is, let's go ahead and open it. Alright, I cut the tape on this side. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Might break the bar. Oh, we got another piece of tape right here. Alright, take two. There we go. And I know I'm not going to be returning this, so I really don't mind breaking the box up. You guys can take more care if you want, but it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not going to save the box. Go ahead and put the camera down real quick. It's very hard to do this one-handed. There we go. And as you can see, here's the mouse on top. I think to open it, you just pull up here. And the mouse is right here. There's your four-wheel track ball, what do you call this? I can't talk today, guys. Your four-way disc wheel, so up, down, left, and right. This tells you if you're connected to the transceiver or if the battery is running low. This is your back button, so basically if you're on a website you can go back. I really like that feature. On the bottom here you have a storage place for the actual receiver, which is nice. The on-off switch, and then your battery compartment. It's going to be hard to do this one-handed. There we go. And there's that tiny little transceiver. You can see over there it says Microsoft. Very nice. Then if we dig a little deeper in here, we have just a booklet. No CDs. They don't really send those anymore because the modern operating systems have the drivers. This is just telling you how to set it up, how to put the battery in, where to turn it on, and then of course where to put the little wireless receiver, and then where to store it. Let's see, here we have just some information that looks like about the wireless technology used, and this looks like it's Anatel, which I have heard of before. Get a couple of those. And then just your user manuals here. Actually, I think this one is the product guide, so this tells you about the mouse itself, how to use it, and then of course your warranty guide. Funny thing, if you look at it closely, the warranty guide's actually thicker than the product guide. And here's the battery. It does look like it's actually an alkaline battery. Let's see if I can get this open one-handed. Okay, I think I'll put you guys down again. Again, very hard to do this one-handed. There we go. And here's the battery. They actually give you a Duracell, which is really nice. Alright, so that's it for what comes in the package. Let's go ahead and give this mouse a try. Alright, I loaded the battery in the mouse, and you can see that blue light for the Blue Track technology. Battery just goes right under here. Slides right in there, positive facing up. And then you just put the battery cover back on like so. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to try this in the Windows 2000 system, and it still should work just fine, I believe. We'll find out in just a minute. I'll make sure I plug it into my USB 2.0 ports here. Let's see what it says. Microsoft Nano Receiver. See if it finds the drivers. Now, it'll most likely work on here, but it probably won't get all the features. Like, I may not have the side-scrolling capabilities. Alright, looks like it's installed, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Nothing yet. Right, the regular mouse is working. Let's go in and see if... well, looks like it's still installing something. Nothing yet. It may not actually have the drivers capable of running this mouse, but I figured we'd go ahead and give it a try anyway. While it's installing that, I'll show you guys the receipt. This is from the Best Buy, and this is what it cost. It's $17.99. The model is WMN 4000, and it's normally $29.99, so it was $12 off today. So definitely an excellent price. Alright, the driver's finally installed, and I'll do a quick demonstration of that Blue Track capability. You see that this is actually on a mesh, so this isn't flush with the desk by any means. So I'm going to move the mouse here, and if you look and see the cursor there, it's working just fine. So this will literally track anywhere, which I absolutely love that feature. And then, of course, like I said, if you go online, so now it's just telling me that it needs to restart Windows because it just installed the mouse, but I can do that later. It's not really necessary at the moment. Okay, it just wants to add my Avast account to Firefox. We'll restart that later. I'm going to try to do this left-handed even though I am right-handed. Okay, so let's say you want to go to a website. Let's just say we're going to go to the Internet Movie Database real quick. And then, oh, nope, I didn't want to go there. So what you can do is you can press that side back button. It'll actually bring you back to the previous web page, just like that. And it does seem to have a nice scrolling capabilities. It's a nice smooth scroll, again, 4-way. So yeah, this was just a review of the wireless mobile mouse 4000 series by Microsoft. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a blessed day, everybody.